Hey everybody, Dirili here. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Trigger Kiss. Along Yamato's route, although at the moment we are trying to persuade Mikado to join the club, so most of the story centered around him for a little while, and Yamato is playing a minimal role for a little while. And right now we are tailing Mikado to try to find some clues as to how we can get him to join the club. And he seems to be meeting up with a girl at the moment. So, you can just sit back, relax, and let me read you a story. He's meeting up with a girl? Could he be on a date? There's no mistaking it, and that girl is probably... Have you met her before? Yeah, she's a classmate of mine. I think her name was Sato? Oh, she happens to be the same person I've seen around. Now we're in for a treat. But we shouldn't really spy on someone else's date. Oh no, my friend. This is the chance of a lifetime. Mikado will have his guard down while he's on a date. He might even end up spilling some details on his past. Where'd that fiery passion come from, Sendo? Oh, they're off. Let's head after them. But the rest of the date is fairly uneventful. Mikado and Sato go around the shopping district to window shop. And right after Mikado buys something cute that Sato picked out, the pair ends up going their own separate ways. A lot of nothing happened. There didn't seem to be anything going on from their conversation. Was that really a date? How could my female sixth sense have been wrong? Oh, I wonder what Koga plans on doing with whatever he had Sato pick out for him. It looked entirely for girls. Same here. Mikado doesn't look like the type to make use of it either. Since we still have time, let's keep on tailing him. You're right. We break off running after Mikado as he disappears into the crowd of people. And after tailing him for a while, we circle right back to the nearby park. But... Huh? Just what is the meaning of this? I just can't accept what is taking place in front of my eyes. I mean... Mikado is meeting with yet another girl. Is he cheating? He's cheating? What do you mean he's cheating? He's not dating anybody. You hear where they said he has no boundaries, he just hangs out with everybody. We say that and sneakily hide behind a bush. Those two are really friendly with each other. There's no mistaking it. That girl has the hots for Mikado. Can you hear what those two are saying, Sendo? No, not at all. We're way too far to pick up a word. I thought so. Oh, wait just a second, Sendo. Look at that. Huh? I look over my shoulder in the direction Banri pointed out, and I'm floored. Mikado is... handing over the item he had Sato pick out for the girl. How awful! And after Sato went through the trouble of picking it out for him. But things don't stop here. Koga! Pray tell, what is the meaning of this? Yet another girl came bursting out onto the stage. Is that Hasegawa, the Marilyn Monroe of my class? Isn't that throwback a bit too dated? It looks like our little Marilyn Monroe is yelling something at the girl who was here before her. Will blood be shed? I can't hear what's being said, but it doesn't take a rocket scientist to tell that things are getting pretty heated on Hasegawa's side. But in response, it seems like the other girl is just flustered. Oh, Mikado just jumped in. What's going on? It looks like he's trying to persuade them. I'm dying to hear what he's got to say. But after a few minutes pass, perhaps having finished talking, both of the girls walk off, leaving Mikado behind. What happened? Just what went on here? It's frustrating that we can't hear a thing they're saying. I'll settle for just the look on his face. It's while we're straining forward to see when... Eee! Ow! Now I've done it. Mission compromised! Well, Sendo, are you alright? Quick, come back and hide! I am. Thanks, Bon. It's when I try to stand up in a hurry that it happens. Good work. Good work falling on my butt. Of all people, Mikado was standing before me. Dun dun dun. Man, what a shocker that was. I can't even imagine why things turned out the way they did. You can't even imagine? Really? Mikado sits on the park bench as he laughs cheerfully. Just who were those girls before? Were they all your girlfriends, Koga? What? Not at all. They're just friends of mine. Really? But you look so close. Sato, the first girl I met up with, just helped me pick out a present. I was planning on handing it to the second girl I was meeting from the start. It was a present? Why? It was in return for the test batch of sweets she gave me a while ago. Oh, I see. So that's what it was. My female sixth sense has got to be on holiday, for sure. But then, what about the third girl, Marilyn, Hasegawa? She seemed awfully mad. Oh, her. I'm wondering the same thing. She came up all of a sudden and said something about me cheating on her. That was a real surprise. I explained to her that I can't cheat if I'm not dating anyone, and managed to get her to back down. Marilyn, you poor thing. Now then, you two, may I ask why you're following me? Huh? You were following me since I got off work, weren't you? Did you need something? And he just put on a show this whole time. I kind of expected that he knew, though. But, well, I already have an inkling. If he already knows this much, there's likely no need to hide the rest. Alright, I'll ask him to join the club one more time. Well, Mikado, you see, I want to ask you this one more time. Won't you join the Superpower Club? I'm asking the same thing. I want you as a part of this club no matter what it takes. And may I ask why? I want to repay the kindness of two upperclassmen I know. I said I just got my powers recently, but it was when I was hospitalized from it that those two upperclassmen gave me encouragement. They told me that powers weren't weird. They were superhuman too, so there was nothing to be afraid of. Those words helped me get back on my feet, and that's why I want to do something for them too. I had no idea. I'm sure you have your own circumstances, but please. I see. Mikado looks like he's mulling it over. Let's give it another push. Alright, so I gotta give this happy face. Please, Mikado, consider joining. I put on a businesslike smile in a flash. After all, it's best to be smiling when asking something of someone. Perhaps the plan succeeded because Mikado, like a flower blooming, smiles at me. Success? I wouldn't count on it yet. Your smile is cute too. Oh, that's not the reply we're looking for. Listen to what I'm saying. I guess it's no use. Mikado doesn't seem to care about the Superpower Club at all, so pressing the matter would be... Koga, I refuse to give up. Banri. If you just agree to join the club, I'll do anything. Come again? I can wake you up every morning. I can carry your bags to and from school. I can get all of your lunches. I can clean your room and your dishes too. I do my best to make your life better than it was before. So please, Mikado, join the Superpower Club. That's awfully nice of you, but I'd like to avoid potential rumors. Yeah, that might seem kind of weird. He's right, Banri. Is that right? Then what do I have to do? Fine. I understand that you have your own reasons why you can't back down. Then I've got one condition. A condition? Yep. Let me see. If Banri can land a hit on me, I'll join your club. How's that sound? Me hit Koga? Yeah, it's simple enough, isn't it? You have until the night before the match, right up to when the clock strikes midnight. If you can land a single blow on me, I'll join the Superpower Club. However, I'll also fight back with all I've got. I don't plan on just taking your hits. I'm not beyond doing counterattacks either. Is that fine with you? Neither me nor Banri are able to make an immediate response to the sudden proposal. Oh, by the way I laid things out, I guess there's nothing in it for me. That's it. Alright, if I'm able to dodge Bonri until the deadline, how about I get Futaba all to myself for a day? Me? What's the big deal? It's not like he's gonna do anything untoward, I don't think. He doesn't seem like that kind of person. Episode 12. If you're set on it, choose the thorniest path. For reasons already clear, I'm not able to respond immediately. Time out here! What, you don't want to? Then I'll take what I said back. Oh, he looks so dejected. Time out on that one too. I'm going to go discuss this with the others at the club. Okay, do as you like. With everyone's eyes on me, I hurriedly put in a phone call to Azuma. Thankfully, he picks up after a few rings. Hello? Azuma?
Huh? Futaba? What's up calling this late?
There's something I need your help with, regarding Mikado.
Oh, how's it going? Is he on board?
Well, you see... I explained the basic details of Mikado's earlier conditions to him, and...
Cool, awesome! That's just chock full of youth! Go on and do it!
Say what?
Things have gotten real interesting. Hang in there, you two! How'd things go? What did Kazaki say?
Oh. He said go on and do it.
I see. Since you've gotten your permission and everything, let's make it official.
Mikado gets up and smiles at what I said.
Well, that's how it is. I'll go ahead and head back to the dorms.
We have not dismissed you yet. Come on, Mikado, why do you have to take so long to persuade? Just join us already. I wonder if they're going to tell us his reason why he doesn't want to join the club soon. Besides, because it's got to be something besides just boredom. Maybe he doesn't like hurting people, or maybe it's just because, he likes girls, so he doesn't like fighting against girls in the matches. That would make sense to me. Olorin is going to try to translate more frequently, but it's not a given. We have to, especially since she just started school again, we don't really know how it's going to work out, so. But fingers crossed if things go well, we might be doing Trigger Kiss every week. If not, it's going to stay every other weekend. But either way, whenever it comes, I hope to see you there. And I'd be so grateful for any likes, comments, subscriptions, or shares with your friends to show some support. Thank you so much for joining me, and I wish you all health, happiness, and safety. Dirili signing out. Bye-bye, everybody.